For every beloved YouTuber, there is also one who is hated by everyone, starting with one of the most controversial figures online, that vegan teacher. Out of all the contentious creators on the internet, few spark universal criticism quite like her. She's the definition of right for all of the wrong reasons. The former nurse and ESL teacher seemed harmless at first, just another person promoting plant-based eating through quirky TikTok songs in 2020.
Why the fuck aren't you vegan yet, Mr. President Trump?
Her path to becoming one of YouTube's most hated was cemented when she made inappropriate comparisons between George Floyd's tragic passing and animal farming.
Do you know what I did when George Floyd died? I bawled my eyes out. I cried like crazy. Do you not know what they do to the animals right now in the industry? Even if you're not saving the animals, and if you don't give a shit about anyone but yourself.
The internet was horrified, but instead of apologizing, she doubled down with increasingly offensive content. She made disturbing comparisons involving historical figures, attacked celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay relentlessly.
Why is Gordon Ramsay an animal bully when instead of eating meat, he could just eat protein-packed veggie? Why does Gordon Ramsay choose to pay for blood and murder when he can just switch over to vegan mayo and a vegan burger?
And even targeted teenage Minecraft streamer Tommy Innit.
Tommy Innit fans, what the f is the matter with you guys? Some of you are crying, some of you are punching the camera, going f***ing crazy.
But her most criticized moment came when she made deeply inappropriate comments about a video of a baby eating meat, leading to mass reports and video removal. In 2021, TikTok permanently banned her 1.7 million follower account for harassment and bullying.
Many of you woke up this morning and found out that my account was banned on TikTok.
She moved to YouTube, where she continued attacking celebrities, made offensive historical comparisons, and fabricated stories about family members to defend against criticism. But while that vegan teacher used her platform to spread division, gaming legend Technoblade showed the world what authentic kindness could build. One of the funniest and best Minecraft players of all time, Technoblade's commitment won him the hearts of over 16 million people. There is something almost myth-like about the reputation he established for himself in PvP because he was just that good. And it's fun to watch people who are just that good. A clear example of this was in 2017 when Hypixel Simon issued him a unique challenge. If Techno the Pig gets a 1,000 win streak in Bed Wars, we will give him $25,000 store credits to give away to his fans. It was a lofty goal, but for his fans, Technoblade did it.
That's the final dude. And 1,000.
Apart from his unmatched commitment to being the best he could be, Technoblade was also just a really fun guy.
Ever heard of less is more Technoblade? Yeah, that's how my upload schedule works.
However, even off camera, Technoblade was still the same.
Talking about Techno though, I just want to say that Techno is the sweetest person.
He never let his rivalries turn into actual hostilities, making his untimely passing impact not just his viewers, but also his fellow YouTubers. Rest in peace, Technoblade. He always treated me with pure kindness and never excluded me from anything. He couldn't have been a kinder person. However, while Technoblade built a legacy of respect and camaraderie, SSSniperWolf would watch her reputation crumble through one dangerous decision. With over 34 million subscribers, she built her empire on reaction content, but her journey from beloved creator to controversial figure would unfold through a series of damaging incidents. The trouble began when YouTuber JacksFilm started pointing out that almost all of SSSniperWolf's content was stolen from TikTok creators.
In each of her hundreds and hundreds of videos, she plays other people's TikToks and provides extremely base-level commentary.
This dude is running sideways! What?
Jack argued she was profiting off other people's work without giving proper credit.
If you want to support the original creators of the TikToks, too bad, because the only links you'll find in the description are all SSniperWolf.
SSniperWolf fired back, claiming 90% of what I upload are my ideas, but the criticism continued to mount. On October 14th, 2023, she drove to Jack's house, took a photo outside his home, and posted it to her Instagram story.
All right, right in front of your house. Come out. Come out and talk to me.
This led to an immediate backlash, while fans expressed their outrage. Hey SSSniperWolf, have you been having fun going unpunished for what you did to Jack's films? I hope you are. It won't last long. 6 days later, on October 20th, 2023, YouTube took action, issuing a temporary monetization suspension. The platform made it clear that off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk harm our community. Faced with real consequences, SSSniperWolf's tune changed completely. She issued an apology. I'm sorry for my recent actions. It is inexcusable. I'm sorry to Jack's Film, YouTube, the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. But while SSSniperWolf's downfall came from taking online disputes into the real world, Ryan Tran's status as one of the most loved creators would help him raise millions for charity. Often being described as one of the most genuinely nice dudes on the internet, it's no surprise that Ryan has managed to build an audience of over 15 million subscribers, with his usual videos going like this.
This is the Apple Vision Pro. If you haven't heard of it, click off this video before it's too late. Put down your phone, go smell a flower or something.
But despite the fact that people love him, it isn't only because he's relatable. He also really enjoys helping people. The amount of money he has raised for charity is mind-blowing. In his famous Penny series, Ryan's big overarching goal was
to raise 1 million meals with Feeding America. Right now, $1 equals 10 or more meals, so that is 100,000 big ones.
Despite setting the goal at $100,000, with his fans' help, he was able to raise 10 times that. $1 million. Unsurprisingly, a fellow small creator and viewers had nothing but appreciation. What a beautiful and original series. YouTube definitely needed this. Thanks for the penny. But not everyone uses their platform for good. Logan Paul built his brand on controversy and questionable business practices. Widely disliked for being fake, attention-seeking, and disrespectful, Logan Paul has managed to visit every forest of controversy. One such example was his infamous 2021 Crypto Zoo project, which Logan marketed as,
"It's a really fun game that makes you money."
Unsurprisingly, YouTube scam detective CoffeeZilla would expose this as a giant multi-million-dollar scam.
How much did you guys make from Crypto Zoo?
I lost around $50,000 in Crypto Zoo.
I lost $40,000.
And I lost around 15,000 US dollars.
Despite the backlash, Logan would make every effort to avoid admitting that it was a scam. This would be until a year later when Logan made himself even more hated by trying to play pretend. Today, I am incredibly happy to announce that I am delivering on my promise to buy back Base Egg and Base Animal Crypto Zoo NFTs for their original purchase price. Now, to say the word refund was an exaggeration would be a massive understatement.
These are the estimated damages in Crypto Zoo, $18.5 million, which comes from a combination of ZooCoin and NFT sales. And then this, much smaller percentage of that pie, is what Logan is actually offering to refund, on the condition, though, that all of the people who spent the last year suing him for the larger damages drop their case.
Refunding under the guise of trying to get out of liabilities is one of the most Logan Paul things ever. When creators like Logan Paul cross the line, Penguin Zero stands ready to hold them accountable. The John Wick of YouTube, Penguin Zero is a true human being amongst the sea of imposters on the internet. He doesn't put on a show, doesn't clickbait, doesn't overdo his thumbnails, and unlike most YouTubers, isn't motivated by money or clout.
When I first got partnership on YouTube, I decided I was going to donate all the money I made on YouTube to a different charity each month.
Which is exactly what he did. He still donates frequently, earning more praise along the way. Aside from being a genuinely good person, Penguin Zero is also dedicated to calling out all the bad people on the internet with videos such as douche-tubers.
Hello there. Today we'll be taking an educational look at the species known as douche-tubers.
Sneeko is horrible.
Hey Sneeko, does this outfit look familiar? This is the same thing I wore last time I took you over my knee and spanked your bottom with some discipline.
And the greediest streamer on Twitch.
They really don't respect me as a content creator.
Well, this parasite's right about one thing: nobody respects her as a content creator.
And he didn't stop there. Speaking of creators who need calling out, Jack Doherty represents everything wrong with clout-chasing content. described by everyone on YouTube as narcissistic, entitled, and a pompous individual who cares for nothing but himself and the clout that he brings in. A prime example of this behavior are the disruptive public pranks that he's built his channel on.
We're gonna be going to hotels and stuff and literally spraying fart spray all the way down the door, and people are gonna walk into it. This is the worst smelling thing you could possibly smell.
And then filming the people there without their consent or knowledge.
Smell fart. There's no shit here. Huh? Is that you? Yeah. You farted? No. Oh my goodness.
But even when his actions are met with instant karma,
Alright guys, well, we got kicked out. We have no fart spray. I don't know what to do now, but they called the cops on us. I don't know if the cops are coming, but we gotta go back to get our car, so.
he continues the same behavior, getting even more hate as a result. If you ever feel useless, just remember that people like Jack Doherty exist. This behavior gets even worse when he has his bodyguard around.
What? Little prompt, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
While Jack Doherty uses intimidation and disruption for views, Mr. Beast proves you don't need negativity to become the biggest name on YouTube. Mr. Beast has earned a reputation for being kind, motivational, and entertaining. What's more, even as the #1 YouTuber, he acts like a regular man. On the Joe Rogan Experience, he said,
"So you don't like go crazy? You don't have a Ferrari or anything nuts?"
No. I think living your life chasing like a nicer car and a bigger and bigger box to live in is kind of like a dumb way to go about life.
He later added,
"So also, if I lived in a $10 million mansion while I'm feeding people and trying to help people, also, in my eyes, it's also a little hypocritical as well." So
he is the only celebrity that likes helping people more than money, and it's obvious in almost every single one of his videos. Even the first time he got a brand deal, he just gave all of it away to a homeless person.
I'm a YouTuber. I mean, you can see the camera, and so it's a series where I just, you know, be nice and just give people some help. So if you want to take it, it's about $10,000.
How did it feel handing someone $10,000? Obviously great, seeing his face light up.
This trend has continued since then, giving away more and more money with each video, making Mr. Beast one of the most loved YouTubers in the process. But not every creator uses their platform for good. Some, like Neon, will do anything, no matter how questionable, for attention. Out of all the different opinions on Neon there are online, they can all be summed up as easily as he's plain and simple. Neon's destiny to become one of the most hated YouTubers was set in stone in 2019 when he posted a series of videos pretending he's dying.
For everyone who thinks this is a joke, bro, this stuff that's happening is not something to joke around about. You know, what's happening with me is not something that should be joking around about. You guys should not be playing around about this, bro. If you guys are making fun of me or laughing and saying it's fake, then you guys are just terrible people.
However, instead of paying attention to the comments, Neon paid attention to the views, doubling down on his obnoxious behavior when he appeared alongside Aiden Ross and Andrew Tate in 2023.
You bitch! Put her in house arrest, you pussy! You fucking loser! You and your dirty ass fat brother, fuck him too, dumb bitch! Look at you just sitting there, you bald refugee! Fuck you!
Alright, hold on, everyone.
I don't know why you're laughing.
Neon is a prime example of someone who's never experienced a punch in the face. In 2024, Neon even uploaded a video where he was part of a hit and run.
Oh my god! Oh.
The internet, already exhausted by his antics, showed him no sympathy.